Recipe number 1 on Faversham Community Service YouTube channel. Apple crumble.
First, we must wash our hands. Today we're going to make an apple crumble. You can actually change it to be any sort of fruit you like. But today I'm making apples because I've got loads of apples from my garden that I've already chopped up and put in bags and in the freezer. So first of all, you've got to heat the oven up to 180 degrees or gas mark 4. So you need 75 grams of granulated sugar and you need about 450 grams of chopped up fruit, which I already have from my garden, as I said before. And then you've got to mix it in your bowl. If you use tinned fruit, do not add loads of sweetener, just put the tinned fruit in the bottom and then we'll put the crumble on later. Okay, so first of all I'm going to put the apples in my bowl. These are from the freezer. You can just cut the apples up and put the fresh apples in and make sure you weigh about 450, which I know is just covers my bowl nicely like that. And then I will add the granulated sugar. Obviously you need to wash your hands before you start anything to do with the cooking. Right, okay, so that's nicely covered with my lovely sugar. Right, now I'm going to make the crumble. Right, so now we're going to make the crumble. So we've got 50 grams of butter. It's got to be cold and cubed to make it mix properly with the flour. So I'm going to put the butter in to my bowl. Then I'm going to add the flour. Now I'm going to mix it. Okay, so we're just mixing it with our fingers, squashing it together and just rubbing it. So it should look like little breadcrumbs when it's done. This is nearly done. Okay, now once that's done, so I've got a few big bits there. Okay, once that's done, we can add 50 grams of demerara sugar. Now, I quite like also adding some porridge oats to mine, but this is optional. So you can add about 20 grams of porridge oats. Now this is actually ready to put over our lovely fruit. So now I'm going to put my crumble mixture onto my apples. Now if you like, you can add cinnamon and raisins to your apple crumble. So that's what my family like me to do. Okay, so we just cover that over like so. Okay, so now that's finished. I'm going to pop it into the oven for about 40 minutes. So I'm now going to take our lovely apple crumble out of the oven. Right, so heat-proof surface, which I've got lovely slate here in the shape of a heart. Right, so let's see what it looks like. Oh, perfect. And that'll be nice for later with a nice cream or custard.